How-Tos with Aaron. Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to take a toilet off and how to put it back on. So to start with, I like to use this LiquiLock powder. Easy to find at Lowe's. You just dump it in the water and it helps it absorb, kind of like a diaper. Then you just rinse it out at the end. While it does that, let's go ahead and take the water supply off. Turn the water off and unscrew it where it connects to the tank. If it's tight, just get some pliers. Then we've got two bolts on the side with the easy nut. Comes off pretty easy. White cap off to the side. Then you just grab it off and pull. I like to kind of grab it from behind like this. It can be a little awkward. Now we've got this wax ring we've got to get off, the old wax ring. I like to take an old grocery bag and just pull it off. Keep working it off and get all of that old wax off. A little gross, but you gotta do it. Alright, time for the new wax ring. I like to use these nice heavy duty ones, and I've never had a problem with them. I have had a problem one time with the cheaper one though. So the plastic on the outside comes off, and it has kind of a funnel piece in the middle that stays on. And some of the boxes on the toilet say to put it on the toilet. I've tried both ways. I like it better putting it onto the pipe. Now we just bring our toilet right back in. A little awkward, but we got it. So just kind of eyeball the bolts. Basically, if you got the toilet on the bolts right, it's going to be on the wax ring right. So just kind of watch it as you go down. Make sure it's squared up and that the bolts are sticking up nice and straight. And then just kind of firmly push the toilet down to smush the wax ring until it's on the floor nice and evenly. Give it a good sit just to make sure it smushes down nice. Now we're ready to put the bolts back on. Goes on the same way it came off. Connect the water tank back on, same way you took it off. Make sure it's good and tight, but don't over tighten it. Water goes back on. Now for the moment of truth, the first flush. Go ahead and flush it, and all of this weird stuff is just gonna dissolve and go right down. Looks a little scary at first, but don't worry. It'll dissolve and go down smooth. This is when you just pray that you did a good job and trust that it's gonna flush good. Here it comes, it's working on down. Success! Our first flush. Now just check around the bottom and make sure it's not leaking anywhere. If you don't see any water, you should be good. Looks good. That's how I do it, and be blessed.